and how well that served you in this experience with the Columbus Crew?
Yeah, I think especially based on the last two games we've had, we built a big confidence to go anywhere and to play against anyone and get a result and enjoy the tournament.
Said everything because I knew that they were able to do it, and now, you know, like I said before, sometimes we like to talk, but they had the pleasure to experiment this environment, and they did it well. So good for them.
I want to ask, obviously, what you guys did in Tigres was historic by winning after you didn't win at home. How important is it because history isn't on your side, to pick up the win and pick up more points than Monterrey at home tomorrow?
You're asking how important it is?
Yeah.
I don't think it's important. Like, we're going to play games and we're going to play games. We have played games against US teams, and now we play the Mexican team. Now we're going to play Mexican team again, and then we're going to be us and do everything we can. Then, as I said before, enjoy it. And ultimately, it's a privilege to be in this tournament, and we're just going to get a good experience and do everything we can.
You like to put pressure on us. Step by step, we'll see. No, I'm joking. No, you said everything. Again, it's a pleasure. You know, like I said before, we don't have a normal life. And tomorrow, I told them today and also in the past, I want them to just enjoy this moment. I know that they want to compete. I know that they want to win the game. I know that they want to do well. But for me, the most important is to enjoy the situation. We're gonna play in front of our fans, and it's gonna be really important that they're gonna push for us. I know that this is not an MLS game, but this is a really important game, not for us, but for the culture. You know, because again, I don't like to compare all kind of leagues, but to achieve things, we need time, and we need to create certain things, and this is what they do. And again, the fans going to be really important, and I know that they're going to be behind us because we compete on the pitch, but they have to compete also out of the pitch.
Thank you. Fernando Schwartz from Fox Sports. What do you think, both of you? What are the keys for this semifinal against Monterrey? And if it's interesting for the MLS, have a lot of games between MLS and Liga MX for the rivalry, the League's Cup, the Champions Cup, and everything that is going to go for being neighborhoods.
No, this is important. You know, last year when we started to play the League's Cup, human being, we like to complain, you know, so we complained a bit with the games that we're gonna have, sorry, but it's been a really good experience because again, I come from Europe, and to get better, it's good to have competition between top leagues, and this is what we want. And by doing that, everybody is going to be able to raise the level. And also, it's going to be good for everyone to see what we can do. But I'm not competing against Mexican league. I'm competing against to be with us, to be good, and to accept the challenge that we're going to face, and knowing that we're going to face, yes, a good team, but we're also a good team with a lot of humility. We're going to make mistakes like they're going to make mistakes. So the idea is to be good on the pitch at the right moments, and when we're going to have a difficult moment is to be resilient and try to change the balance. But I love this kind of game because it reminds me when I was playing. I'm not the same age as Malte, but I miss that. I miss that, and that's why, like I told you, this is good to play at home and also to have this kind of environment, because when we played against Tigres, this moment was fabulous. It was a really, really good moment for everything. The competition, the opponents, the fans, everything. So I think that they love it also.
For me, the same. Also being from Europe, it's one of those experiences that you will remember. Like I remember last year in the Leagues Cup, play against Club America. Now we've been to Tigres, played Tigres here. We're gonna play Monterrey now, and it's just good experiences. It's funny to compare and try to feel on your own body like how it is a Mexican team, for example. So yeah, it's going to be a great experience, and with the other games also, we're going to try to enjoy and be ourselves and do everything we can to push anyone and everyone.
Hello, Coach. Sergio Treviño from Fox Sports Mexico. Which Monterrey are you expecting for? The one that has 1 point in the last 4 games in Liga, or the one that eliminates Miami?
It's difficult for me to answer, but you know, Tigres, when they came, the first half, there were the first minutes, I would say 20 minutes, they were really aggressive, and after that, they decided to drop and to be a little bit more low in terms of block. So I expect nothing. I don't like expectation, but I know that it's going to be a good opponent because they have good players, and also they play in a different way. Regarding Tigres, Tigres was doing a kind of man mark. They do a kind of mix, and again, maybe it's gonna adjust about what we do. Maybe it's gonna go all in. My job is to give the tool to my players to figure it out on the pitch, and this is what we're gonna see. We prepare something, but like every games, sometimes we prepare something, and after 10 minutes, I'm asking Malte to change because we're gonna attack this way or we're gonna defend this way. So I think that this is going to be key to be ourselves and to see if we stay with the plan that we prepared or if we need to adjust. But I don't know honestly what they're going to do. I don't know.
Coach in Malde. Since Brandon Vasquez has been out there to Monterrey, he's been on a scoring tear. I know, Coach, you like saying certain teams are tests. What kind of test does this provide for the team going up against Monterrey?
This is not a test for my team. This is an opportunity to get better again and to keep doing what we do against a different style of play. There is no test with my team. The only challenge that they have is to be better than they did before. So I respect Monterrey. This is again a good team, but no, they know that the environment is going to be good for us. They know that if we concede a goal, maybe the fans going to be maybe upset. I don't know. If we score a goal, the fans going to be happy. It's going to play long. They're going to play short. Again, for me, is an opportunity to excel. So let's do it.
This is for both of you. How important is the support of home fans, and what kind of impact does that play on a match like this?
It's hard to talk about because it's hard to tell what it means for us. Fans are incredible and have been incredible for a long time. So all the support that we get, with results or not, like it's something that we really enjoy, and it means a lot. And I think we've shown in the past period now, like no matter what happens in the games, we're gonna do everything for this club and for these fans and for ourselves ultimately. And we enjoy the fans. We love rolling into the game, seeing all the fans there. Really trying not to take that for granted because the fans are so important for us.
Yes, it's true. It's true. This is we play for the fans. We play to give emotions, and sometimes we talk about the results. But if we talk only about the results, you can come at the 89th minute and you gotta look the scoreboard and you gotta see the results. But the fans are here for us to push us and to be behind us. And like Malte said, sometimes we take everything for granted. But this week I took the time to visit them. And I had goosebumps because we do our passion and we get paid for that, and we cannot complain with that. But what they do on the pitch and what they're gonna do tomorrow in terms of atmosphere and to create also the banner and everything like that, they see something they are not paid for that. So often we discuss with my players about this, that we have the privilege to play and to win money, earn money, but them this is not the case. So this is only the passion. And for me, this is a really good example to have the humility, the good humility, you know, to understand that what we can provoke and what we need to do to at least have a good performance. After that, win or lose, I don't know, but at least to give everything. Because to do one thing, I don't remember the word exactly, sorry, don't forget I'm French, but it's gonna take 3 weeks or 10 days to put everything for 1 minute. So they are really important.
Coach, you've said on multiple occasions that like last season, the turning point with the Club America match and what you saw your team do. Now looking, obviously you've won an MLS Cup since then, but looking and reflecting on that and seeing where your team is now today, has everything they've accomplished and being here in the semifinals of Champions Cup, is it kind of surreal that you guys been able to just build from that moment and make it all the way into less than a year to this point?
What do you mean by serial? What is
You said like it was a turning point last season, the Club America match. Was it like just seeing that your team's been able to go from that point to this point and how much they've accomplished?
No, listen, I don't like to, last year was last year, and we have the same life as you. You know, now we are asking questions, and before that, you did your stuff to be there. And this is the same. So we're going to play tomorrow a semi-final. It's all about this year, what they did, because last year we played America, but at home. And this year we played Tigres, but away. And that's why for me, this is not the same. Every time that you do something and you repeat some kind of that good habits, so now they are ready to compete. So for me, this is the most important. Club America, Tigres, semi-final. The idea is to go as far as possible and to embrace this challenge. So it doesn't change, you know, in terms of perspective. I understand your question, but what I mean is last year was last year, and today the session that we did is going to help us for 1 month. Or in 1 month, we're going to use maybe something that we did today for the future. So everything that we do every day, every time they see an opportunity to get better, so it doesn't change too much about the way they are now.
Any other questions in the room? Okay, last chance for anyone online. I don't see any yellow emoji hands yet. If you would like to ask a question, please go ahead and raise your virtual hand and we'll open up your line. That appears to be it. Thanks for your time.
Thank
and
you.
good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Recording stop.